Hey guys, we are in Sacramento, California now, and stopping by M&B Discount Wine and Liquors. These guys have an online presence. They have some good stuff. Last time I was here, I was hoping I was going to pick up some bottles for a decent price. It was an Old Forester 150th. Forgot what batch it was, but it was like 200 bucks, which is a great price for that bottle, considering how old it is. Anyway, it's not here anymore. But we'll check out what else they have. Alright, hey guys. Alright, got some stuff in the cabinet here. Got some Garrison, very old St. Nick. That's a Master's Keep there. Remus. And some Barrel. Don't want to miss the Calumet here. All right, let's look at the bourbon. Check it out. Got the Elijah Craig golf balls in there for you golfers. Got some Angel's Envy. Looks like it's sitting in a Father's Day kind of thing. Kind of stuck. I ain't gonna mess with it. Four Roses, more golf balls. These are pretty cool. I should get this. It's a more economical way to try them all out. All right, let's see what we have sitting on these stands. Some Toasted Barrel. And what else we got here? Westward. Haven't tried any of those. Templeton Rye. It's like normal stuff. Bardstown, Discovery, Vantage. I'm trying to find a. I can see if there's any hidden treasures. This is Compass Box, never heard of. High West. Frey Ranch Rye, St. Cloud, Taylor, some Knob. Ooh, check out the old school John J. Bowman single barrel. All right. Check that out. That's nice. Oh, if I had more room, I'd grab that, but there is a hidden spot in Kentucky. I know where I can grab those. All right, so what else we got? Some Redwood, Tickle, Pikes Creek. You guys let me know if I miss anything. I'm just gonna slowly go through this. By the way, these are decent. Tried those. Old school. Talk about old school Bowman bottles. I got this Port Barrel finish one. Isaac Bowman. Old school. That's Cowboy Little Barrel. Rebel 10. What is this? Alright. Double barreled. Huh. I don't think I've seen this one. I tried this guy over here. This guy's pretty good. Tried that at a liquor store in DC. Haven't tried this one, but this double barreled. It's at what, 98 proof? Kind of went a little higher than that. I may ask how much that is though. Alright, we got here some Garrison. That's about it. Elijah Craig.
I like your t-shirt dreads.
I got that Russell single rick house. It's not a bad price. Not the best price, not a bad price. They're asking like $330 for it. Tempted. So Rare Perfection, little book up there.
I know. We gonna leave it at that. We gonna leave it at man.
I don't want to get sucked up on this man.
So we gonna leave it
his
at
mama
that.
is beautiful.
Yes. So
I want that. But my mama's beautiful.
All right,
too.
let's look at this.
But why say
Got some seal backs here.
we
810.
gonna leave it at man.
Different finish ones here.
You know what? It's still gonna be barbecue or whatever like that. Yeah, yeah. Tails didn't come too.
Look at that. Age 12 years. They stack them up here in California. These 1792s for good prices too. All the Barge Towns.
Like Stevie, he looked like Carmen Jello.
You know what? I won't.
Sagamore.
He said, I'm not even going to touch that.
I'm not gonna respond.
He said, I'm not touching that.
All right, Stevie.
All right, that's what we have here. We're gonna talk to the man here, Cav. He runs the show, so.
What's up, Oliver?
let's,
How you doing, brother?
Sorry. All right, hey, Cav. Hey, man. So I heard you said Roseville was here. You
Yes.
missed him.
I did. I regret missing him. I was in Oregon for a wedding when he did his SAC tour.
Yeah.
He went to like 4 or 5 spots in SAC.
Gotcha.
And it was funny because a lot of people hit us up because I guess he was asking my other employee for some bottles. And he was like, I got to call the boss. And I didn't know Roseville was in here, so I'm literally driving in Portland to go to the Goonies Beach. And I'm like, who? And then I was like, dude, just take a look. We have what we have. And then it was funny because it blew up. Everybody was like, oh my God, you should meet him. And I was like, I was in Portland for a wedding. I wish I could have met him. Dude.
I'll be here for a wedding this week, so kind of same thing. So let me ask you, I guess, a similar question.
Yeah.
What do you have in the back?
I mean, allocation-wise, you're about 2 weeks shy.
Yeah.
We had a lot of nice drops a couple weeks ago. I think of what's left that's probably not on the shelf is going to be a couple of UC18s, Blanton's we always have a ton of, but because of our price point, I don't keep it on the shelf because that one person always comes in and just grabs everything. And it's like, dude, like, you don't need 8 backups. You know, allow everyone to get some. We get stocked up on it every month.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got Blanton's, E.H. Taylor's, maybe a couple single barrels. And then I always have a reserve of all our famous store picks that we've done in the past. So people that need a backup or people that never had the opportunity to try it because they didn't know about us at that time.
Yeah.
I always have some in the back of them as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What kind of store picks do you guys usually do?
My favorites are the makers we've done. So we've had a couple of Wellers. This last recent round of Wellers, we turned them down. It wasn't up to par with our last 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
So we've done 2 107s. We've done a full proof. I think it's easier to tell you. We've turned down, I lost count, after 478 barrels.
Oh my
3
gosh.
years, and we've only done 28.
Wow.
And we just signed up with our 29th one, which will be next. We'll be doing that soon. But my favorite is our Maker's barrels.
Okay.
So we did a Not Your Grandfather's Pappy, which was insane. And then we did a Not Your Grandfather's LaRue, which raised a lot of waves because other liquor stores were trying to, they were calling Maker's Mark to copy the recipe, but the recipe is trademarked to us. So it was a very interesting conversation. It was fun.
Wow.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love single barrel picks because that's what a single barrel pick is, right? Like, you can literally buy everything on the shelf all day long. If I don't have it, someone else will. If we don't have it, box chains will have it. Single barrel picks are just that. Once they're gone, they're gone. And that's why we pride ourselves on our pick. Because that's what a single barrel pick needs to be. It needs to be something that's so unique you can't get it anywhere else. Because I don't want to charge a customer for a single barrel pick and then an everyday single barrel tastes better than my pick.
Yeah. What were your 107s going for, your picks?
They were, I want to say 129, but let me double check for you.
Cool. I guess the next question is, do you have any left?
I could spare one for you. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So ours were going for 129, and it was a caramel covered green apples all day.
No way.
Yeah, non-chill filtered.
Oh.
And then we love our customers, so I try to include our customers on all our stickers. There we go. So this was the sticker for our Antique 107. We told all our customers, because we're only here because of our customers, we've been here since 1986.
Wow.
Send us your South Park character, and we'll put you on the bottle. So all our customers sent us their character.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then, of course, you have me and my dad. We are the whiskey counselors. We'll tell you how to drink.
Awesome.
We won't get you to stop.
Oh, that's
but yeah, let me go grab one for you.
That's so cool. Love it. Oh, Cav, you the man. Look at that.
So this one is Series 3, because that was our third Weller pick we did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that, and I
said, like, after we sold out of the first couple picks, like, over the course of a weekend, I started setting more and more aside in the reserves.
Yeah. Because
the fact that you and I are meeting today, it shouldn't affect if you get to try or don't get to try stuff we had in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you have it, of course.
That's cool. You're like the distillery. People like show up at the distillery sometimes,
right.
And they have like older stuff.
Exactly. That's why. So everybody gets to try it regardless of when they get to come in.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Of course, dude. So we're...
Please remove.
There you go.
So cool. Awesome.
Brother.
Oh, nice. I love it. Check it out, guys. And you know, saved a ton not getting that single rickhouse.
Yes.
Because that's price. My wife would be kind of mad. Well, Cav, thank you again. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we got our first Weller 107 store pick. I've been looking for these, hard to find, but down here at M&B Discount Wine and Liquors, super nice crew. They have another shop further up, and yeah, definitely you guys had to stop by if you're in the Sacramento area. Ask for Cav. I mean, they treat people nice here. It's kind of cool. I'm like a new guy, nobody. Walk in and you know he starts talking about the old barrel picks they have, and got the store pick. Fair price too. You know, for me, $130. That's what I got my first regular Weller 107 at. So for a store pick and a cool sticker there, that'll always remind me of this trip and stopping by. Let me know what you think. Have you guys been here? Any of my NorCal viewers, let me know. Have you been here? Check it out. Yeah, they have those single brick houses. I'm gonna pass. I would buy it. That's like less than what I paid for my bottle, but yeah, Christine's told me to cool it down, so I will. All right, guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. We do fun stuff on this channel, hunts, reviews, just chats. All right, guys, you guys have a good one. Appreciate it. Cheers. Hey, guys, we're here at Mann's Liquor. I tried to get a video, but they wouldn't let me. I took a picture of the cabinet. They were okay with that, so I'll put that up. Yeah, it was nice in there. They had some decent pricing at Mann's Liquor, guys. Decent pricing. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I did get a pretty good deal. So they had a 107, Weller 107 store pick, $129.99. You guys are probably saying, hey, that's not that great. It's decent for, it's okay, it's fair for a store pick, but for 1 penny, you got the Corazon Añejo single barrel for 1 penny. So got that for my daughter. She loves tequila. She's gonna have it this weekend while we're at this wedding. So I got if I calculate that correctly, I got this Weller 107 store pick for basically $90. So hey, winning. Anyway, Mann's Liquor, I couldn't do a video. Check out the cabinet. Good stuff, good prices. Stop on by if you're in Sacramento. Thanks, guys. Let's keep going. There's some more stores we have to visit. Let's check them out. Hey guys, we are here at Bourbons and More in Sacramento, California. You guys probably recall I did the other store they have up in Rockland, so we're doing this one a little further south. All right, this store seems a little smaller, but definitely still has a bunch of stuff in it. So right up front you see some horse soldier, other things. Let's get back to the bourbon. All right, things are kind of packed up here. I try my best to kind of just go slow for you guys. What is this? Broken barrel, cast strength here. Some Sierra bourbon. All right, these are double barreled here. Based on this, aged 3 years, 40 bucks. Take a look at that Jack Daniel's tree. For Rose tasting experience. Sandy. Check this out, guys. Wonder if we can. There it is. All right. Let me ask. All right, check this out, guys. We've got a few older wood finishing series here. Got a BEP from 2023. Tasty. Got this BRTO1 from 22. I've not tried this. Looks like this. They're both 79 bucks. They have a heart release back there, or right here. Pretty good. All right, check this out, guys. I've heard some good things about this Rye 3 cigar series. It's triple cask, French oak staves, Madeira, rum, and Aranya. These guys have it for $119 or $108 if you do a 2-bottle combo. I think I'm officially almost out of room. Otherwise, that'd be a decent price for that bottle. All right. I've got a Frey Ranch deal going on here. I've not tried any Frey Ranch. The reviews I've read are hit or miss. Who out there's tried Frey Ranch? Who likes it? I wish I could taste it. I need to find it kind of poor. And Reno's not that far from Sacramento. I would like probably that experimental series they have, that little bottle. I'm gonna look for it this weekend. Weller 107 store pick, over 12 year. What do we have up here? We have a Double Eagle Very Rare for $5,999. An OFC 95 for same price. A last drop. 3 last drops. Whoa. And then all of the Bookers and Little Books. There's an Old Forester 150th. I think this is $4.99. Some Blood Oath. Oh, they have some Jack Daniels. Let's get a closer look at there. Okay, we have the 10-year for $200, 12-year for $300. I wonder what the 14's going for. We'll ask him in a bit. I'm just going to do a slow pan. Sweet, sweet. Got some Bardstown here. Good stuff. They have Discovery 11. This is delicious. You guys should pick this up. What is this? Doesn't say how much this is. Got that little price thing here. Looks like bottles are $109. Not bad. Ooh. Wonder how much that is. I'm in the hunt for this guy. Redwood Empire Haystack Needle Straight Rye Whiskey. No price. Okay. Put this down and get a price in a bit. Good. All right, we're gonna leave this up front to get a price check, and then we're gonna take a look at the allocated on the top shelf to keep the good stuff up high. All right, so I'm kind of away, and it's hard to see everything there, so I'll try to read out some pricing here. H. Taylor Barrel Proof and Barrel Proof Rye are about $270 and $360 respectively, based on that sign. I can't see the price in that old quarter. I'm just kind of showing you guys what they have. According to Sam, they're negotiable. Got some Michter's products there. Looks like you can do a 10-year bourbon or a 10-year rye bundle for $400. You get 3 regulars. Bombs. XO. Up top, they've got a bunch of Master's Keeps. I see the 17, I think I see Decades, Voyage. Nice. Baker's 13 there with the box. Garrison Brothers. There's some Heaven Hill. 18, 20, and 17. Again, guys, I'm like stepped away so I can actually see these, so I can't get very close. I apologize. We have a Michter's 25-year there. I don't know how much it is. Some Parkers there, 14-year for 6, bourbon for 6, and the Wheated for $1K. Bunch of old Fitzes. No, not sure if you can see the very top there is a BTAC collection. And some Pappy, some Weller, 4 grain, and I can't tell. What is that? 4 grain or something? I can't tell. Oh, 18-year marriage. That's what that farm rate one is. It's kind of high up there. I think you can find all these on our website as well. Or give them a call. Let's see how much this Redwood is. Excuse me, boss. How much is this bottle here? You mind checking the price for me?
$199.99.
$199. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'll keep searching for this one. All right, we're gonna check out the cabinet now, guys. Let's take a look what's behind the glass. So it looks like those are cellar age 23 here. Some Charter Oak. Got some green labels here. Sorry about the reflection. What's this? Specials. Cool Hill, $4.99. The Russell's specials, right there, guys. Rock Hill, Palmer Tea, Hancock's. That looks to me, I'm not sure what that is, the 1924 or something? Probably. Straight from the barrel in gold. And I don't know what barrel proof that is back there. The barrels. Let's see, thank you. Oh, nice. B519. Wow. That's old. 150 though. Not sure if I'm ready to pull that trigger. All right, guys, that's a wrap here at Bourbons and More, Sacramento. Got a lot of stuff in that store. And they are negotiable. Not that I really need it. I mean, we picked up a store pick, a couple store picks of 107s already. So I feel I'm good there. The Jack 14, I asked the price. He said $6.99. That B519. Elijah Craig barrel proof for $150. I don't know if that's a good price or not. Let's quickly look it up. Secondary is $160. Not a great deal. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this one. All right, thanks again for following along. Let's see what else we can find.